Alright, as we go along here, we have our NES games that are $14.99. Then we move over to our $198 Game Boy Color. And then we move down to the N64 for $98 with my finger in front of it. $198? So we see Final Fantasy X. I pick it up, but as soon as I see the price, I put it right back down, and that was about it for that thrift. So I apologize, it's mad dark, but going for a pickup. Buying some Dreamcast games for my buddy Eric. Same dude that hooked me up with those N64 boxes, and I think there was a couple of Game Boy boxes or whatever. So he wanted to get rid of some Dreamcast stuff. He still had a console and some other stuff. I didn't really need it, but these were a couple of the games that I really wanted that I didn't have. So I'll show them to you when I get there. Alright guys, so I just finished up that deal with my boy Eric. Met him at the bowling alley where he was at tonight in a league. And picked up these Dreamcast games. Decent deal. Not, I'm not raping anybody, like, getting these for like $5 or $20 total, but, decent deal, and helped a buddy out, so, works out for both of us. So, anyway, here we go. Resident Evil 3. Sword of the Berserk. Or the Berserk. Guts Rage. Shenmue. Marvel vs. Capcom, which also has Marvel vs. Capcom 2, but so Marvel vs. Capcom is in there and complete. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is just disc only, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to find a case and instructions to that. But so that was a cool deal from my boy Eric, and on our way to some more deals, hopefully somewhere. All right, peace. All right, guys. In front of Acid. God, I always screw up this place's name. Asset Recovery Place. It's a thrift store. I should have just said that. They have 50% off deal going on this weekend. Obviously, it's 6 o'clock. I got out of work, or 7, actually. I didn't change my clock when the clocks changed. But, so their 50% off sales started at 10 o'clock this morning, so most of the good stuff's probably gone, but let me check it out anyway.
Does it have a charger in this one? Yeah. I just need it for the kids. Just like 700 to the accessories. Yep, I can see the wire, charger. Yep, go to the charger.
Alright guys, so I got out of the I was gonna say Assassin's Creed store. Asset Recovery thrift store, and they still had some stuff that I wanted, so picked it up. Let me show you what I got. A couple of Xbox One games. This one I've been wanting for a while, and I heard good things about it on the 360. They remastered it for the One. Metro Redux. It's still sealed, and $14.99, but half price, because everything's 50 off this weekend, so came out to $7.50, so I thought that was a really good deal. I heard this one's not too good, but Thief, but this one came out to $5, and it's still sealed. And I am not a fan of these. I actually like the second one, and I haven't really liked one since, but Assassin's Creed, and I heard this one's not that great either, but again, $5, so jumped on that. This game gave me fits because it was fucking hard, and it was such a pain in the ass, but I want to try it again now that I'm older and see what we can do. Friday the 13th. Jason would scare the hell out of me when he would just show up in the house and just start hacking you. But he was so hard. I never beat that game. I don't know anybody that beat that game. That game was ridiculous. Anyway, Sonic 3D Blast for the Genesis. When Sonic was actually good. Pokemon Silver, which is a little messed up. Dirty. Hopefully I can clean that up and it'll be fine. I don't know. We'll see. But, came out to $5 after that discount. A game I never heard of, but it was $2. So, Crystal Warriors. I was thinking maybe it might be a RPG or something. I don't know. So, for Game Gear for $2. Guilty Gear XX. It's a Japanese version. So I thought that was pretty sick. $5. I jumped on that. And the last thing, Super Mario All-Stars. Looks like a pretty clean copy, as someone does. But as someone says, wow, God, I need to go home and go to sleep. Anyway, so yeah, that was actually all for $60. So I thought it was a pretty good deal, everything together. So that's it for this one. I am going to do some more thrifting, hopefully this weekend. We'll see if we get anything, but thrifting has been a lot tougher lately. Besides this store that, has been doing decent. Most of my other ones haven't been that good lately, but we'll give it a shot. Alright, Rob out. Holy crap, people, I found something at a garage sale. This is fucking amazing. First off, I'm usually never off Saturdays, so I don't get to go garage selling that much anymore, except for Sunday, and those are the only ones when I'm trying to look for only Sunday sales. But I also have a flea market on Sunday, so it's kind of iffy if I get to go, because sometimes I'm a little tired from the flea market since I get there real early. But anyway, so, oh yeah, garage sale. So, I'm usually not off Saturday. I got off Saturday. Not too many sales because it's Easter weekend, but I did find one that actually been to the sale before. This guy has like 1 or 2 sales every summer, or garage sale season, and he's gonna have another one. I think he said in April or May. He's gonna have more video game stuff out. He didn't have that much out. He had mostly like handhelds, like those little Tiger handhelds, but they were nothing good. It was like John Elway and NBA. It was like basketball and football and like the generic ones. Like I was looking for, like Ninja Turtles or whatever, something cool like that. But anyway, he did have this stuff, which I picked up. Came out to $10. He wanted 15 originally. He's cool with me though, so gave it to me for 10, so that's fine. For the Genesis, Art Alive, which I think this is the second time I found this game, and I don't know how this is just probably utter crap, but I keep finding it and I keep buying it, so I think this is my second copy of that. this game, Akami, which I think I had at one time and then I got rid of, and now I think I have it again. Which is just a sick game. If you've never played it, definitely go get a copy. I think they released another one on the Wii or something, or whatever. Wally Country Club Golf. It's only the instructions in the manual, unfortunately. I might have the game, I'm not sure. If I don't, I'm sure I could pick it up for real cheap. I'm a hoarder. I don't know. I'm big into boxed stuff, so that's why I picked these up. Nickelodeon, Rugrats, Scavenger Hunt. I mean, these two aren't really any great shakes, but I liked having boxed games. So, again, I might have this game loose. I'm not sure. If not, I can probably get it for pretty cheap to complete it. And the thing I was most excited about, probably, even more than video games, are freaking Willow figures. Freaking sealed. Like, are you kidding me? I don't know, when did Willow come out? In like 1980 something? And these things are sealed still? 1988 Lucasfilms. So I could join a fan club too, apparently. I'm sure the fan club's still around for $8. Anyway, so I got that one. And I got this one. So again, that was $10 for all that, so thought it was a pretty good deal for $10. And you know, he was telling me about to come down next month. I might hit him up before then, cause and say, dude, I'm not off Saturdays, so you want to work out a deal for some video games? That's cool with me, but we'll see. Anyway, roll out. So I am home now, but I want to show you what I got at that 50 off thrift. I got there about 2 hours after they opened, so you know, you never know what you'll miss out on. I did miss out on some stuff, I guess, because somebody left behind a couple Zeldas, but they didn't feel like buying those. But I think they bought some other stuff. So, this is what I picked up. So. First, a bunch of NES games: Tetris 2, Adventures in Link, Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest, Monopoly, Double Dragon 2, a lot of sequels, Dr. Mario, Yoshi, Lunar Pool, Tetris, Adventures of Bayou Billy, Championship Bowling, and Contra is probably the best one of the bunch. Then I got a Game Boy, I guess Gold and Silver Color system. Pikachu edition or whatever, and also a Pokemon Black DSi system. Everything was half off, so if you see that $64.99 for that Pokemon Black thing, it actually came out to 30 something bucks. So that was a pretty good deal. That's why I waited for that one. I saw it in the store like last week or the week before, but I figured they'd have a 50 off sale because they haven't had one in a while. So usually have it around holidays. So I stopped in and I got them. So on to the next. So guys, I did a little thrifting today. Nothing at the regular thrift stores, but I did find some stuff at that acid recovery place that does those 50 off sales. It wasn't a 50 off sale, but yesterday at about 10 minutes before they closed, they posted a lot of NES games. I think it was like 107 or 10 different games that they got in. So they said they were getting messages like crazy. I mean, I think I saw a Mega Man game or two, so I asked what the prices were on those. But there was a ton of other stuff, mostly commons, but there's a couple biggies. So I actually had a day off the next day, which I usually don't. So I get like the last pickings of all these different deals. But I got there. They open at 10. I got there maybe 10:03, and my buddy Jose from the flea market is already there, so he already picked through it. He picked up Mega Man 1, Life Force from Contra. I think he got the regular Contra, Donkey Kong Classic. There's a couple other ones. He had like a stack of like 10 games. And then I looked at the stack, and then I was talking to the guy that worked there, and he was like, yeah, I just checked my Facebook. I have like 130 messages. People wanting to call on the phone to buy games. People wanting me to hold different games and all this other stuff. So, sorry, I'm yawning. Yes, that's pure craziness, especially when Nintendo games come out. There's always a craziness about them for whatever reason, but... anyway, Commons there, they sell NES games for $2, so I picked up a bunch of those, because $2 for an NES game I think is a pretty good deal. So, God, hopefully you can see this glare. Magic Johnson Fast Break. Tecmo Super Bowl. Rad Racer 2. Marble Madness. I love this game, so for a couple bucks, definitely gonna pick it up. Jack Nicholson Golf. Caesar's Palace. WrestleMania. RoboCop. Gyromite. And here I guess are the big ones that I picked up. Mega Man 4. Mega Man 3. And probably the most expensive one. Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu, which has a little bit of label damage, unfortunately. But I don't see this game ever out in the wild, so I picked it up. So those were the 3 costly games out of the whole pile. I put back 2 games I want. Well, Metroid I think I already have, so you wanted $20 for Metroid, so I passed. And Maniac Mansion, which is a game I want to pick up, that was $20 as well. So, which is about how much it goes for. So I passed on that as well. But I spent a decent amount of money because of those 3 games right there, the 2 Mega Mans and whatever. They had Mega Man 2. I think it was like $25, but the label was damaged, so I figured I could find it probably for a better deal and in better shape. So, alright guys, on to the next one.